There we go. Should be online any second now. There we go. Perfect. Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of Legendary. Uh, I'll jump into the game in just a minute. My intent with this particular episode is to try and force a situation where I lose. I think I've accomplished that. So let's just head on over to the game real quick. So the good news, we have a mostly X-Men team. I drew random heroes. It turned up mostly X-Men. They have a little bit of company, and that's okay. That's great. The bad news, we go over here to the setup, and we have the Legacy virus, which is limiting the number of wounds in the stack, and we have Loki, who's giving wounds, and a bunch of villains that will also give wounds if I'm not careful. I'm very glad I did not draw Hulk, because that would have been bad for me. Real bad for me. So, let's get this going. Not waste any time. Shuffle our hero deck. Everything else is already shuffled. There are 12 wounds in the stack, as is required by the scheme. We're ready to jump on in. Let's see what we have in our opening lists. And I'm a little worried that there might not be any green heroes. I'm wondering if Gambit has green. I don't play with Gambit enough, or with most of these enough to remember. I know Wolverine's entirely yellow. Iron Man's blue-black, obviously. I'm pretty sure Storm is entirely blue-red. Who else do we have? Deadpool, who is red and tech, I believe. Red-black. And Gambit. Gambit's the wild card. I know he's red and I know he's blue. I don't know if he's a third color. We're going to find out. We have a bystander. This is that unique situation where a bystander gets captured by the mastermind. It does not come up very often. There we go. So now to rescue it, you have to punch Loki, which hopefully I'm able to do at some point in this game before we die. I'd like to hit him at least once. You can also see I have 5 buy and 1 attack in hand number 1. I strongly considering just getting this card right away because it's 3 attack on 1 card. Nothing ventured. My next hand is going to be 3 buy. So maybe I just go for the Iron Man. I'll probably go for a Maria Hill, though, an officer. Okay. I think my mic might be a little too close to my mouth, actually. I'm going to move it out just a tad. Hopefully that's not too low for all of you. Turned on. We head back to here, where it did not, in fact, flip a villain. That's interesting. We have a scheme twist. Each player reveals a black hero or gains a wound. It's kind of weird this would come up. Everybody gains a wound. Oh, right, there's a button for this. Gain wound. Look at that. Okay, so we're already a sixth of the way through our deck. That's bad for us. This is not what we want. I have... Oh, boy. Okay, I need to zoom this out even further. I hate how this hand just jumps into the way if I go anywhere near my cards with hand number 2. 4 by 2 attack. 2 attack. Literal nothing. 4 by, though. That's interesting. Because they're going Wolverine and hope to get another 2 coster. I get Storm. We know that she combos well with Gambit, because that just happened last game. Yeah, think that's what I'm going to do. It might end with me being a little bit weaker overall, but we're going to find out. That's a good villain right now, a henchman, because that's what I've got. 3 attack, 3 buy. Ooh, a tech card. Sorry, a black card. See, I told you this is just what I do. It's tech and then the colors, and I don't know why. I'm buying that. I'm fighting that. We're going to KO this trooper and call that a turn. Oh. Oh, that's big. Huh. Okay. I don't know why Tabletop Sim is doing that. Some of the time I'll select a bunch of cards and then pull them out and it only gets one of them pulled out. Doesn't matter though. I am going to go ahead and grab Wolverine. I'm just deciding. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because I like card draw. You know me by now. You know I like card draw. Okay, so he's got yellow, red, blue. I still don't think he has any green. Or sorry, that kind of confirms he doesn't have any green. Um, okay. Double destroyer, double the fun. Eh? Uh-oh. That's especially bad because I have 5 attack. Most other things I could have fought just there, but 5 attack is bad against 2 sevens and a 10. With 3 buy, I will get that officer that I've been keeping my eye on for a while. Ambush, play the top card of the villain deck. That's not going to be good for me. Master Strike. Each player reveals a green hero or gains a wound. Well, good news. I don't think we have any green heroes. So, you gain a wound, you gain a wound. And we are in trouble. 3 attack, 3 buy. I don't think 3 attack gets me anything. Nope. And 3 buy is also not amazing. As I said, I kind of wanted a game that would make me lose. I think I'm going to get it. I don't know that I appreciated how quickly that would happen, but here we are. Each player reveals a blue hero or gains a wound. Wounds all around. How's our wound stack doing? 6 left. All right, we're already halfway through. Yeah. This is great. This is great. I do have 6 buy. Only 6, really. I was hoping for more than that. Like 7? Yikes. Okay. Um, and if I play this, somebody gets a bystander. I guess that's not the worst. Yeah. So I'm moving this out of the way because he's going to capture a bystander. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I think I just want a bunch of attack power, so I buy that. And my turn. Is it another wound? Oh, it's not. Look at that. We have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. I have 4 attack and 2 buy. Really wish one of these Wolverine 2 costers was in play. 4 attack is enough to fight something. DM, I do that. 2 buy is not enough to buy anything. Master Strike. Each player reveals a green hero or gains a wound. Well, once again, we don't have any, so you gain a wound, and you gain a wound. Oh boy. Uh, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6 buy, and 2 attack. This 2 attack is killing me. It's getting me nowhere. This 6 buy is also just not actually super helpful. Because what am I going to get? This? Don't think so. I'll buy that. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I don't care who gets that. They both need a copy of that. At least one copy. Because they're just going to be picking up wounds. Oh, sorry. Before anyone calls me on it, somebody up here needs to capture a bystander. I'm going to make it Enchantress captures a bystander. That's just the easiest thing to do. And then push it. And we have a henchman finally. Of course, it's as soon as we can't afford to fight it. 4 buy. Okay, well, I don't know which of these is better per se. I think so far this one is. Okay, but no other 2-drop replaced it. That sucks. That happens. It's just sad to see. Okay, so we have an escapee. Each player KOs 2 of their heroes. Well, I'd like to attack a bunch of stuff, so... What? So I'm gonna have 8. Is there anything here? 8 is such an awkward number. I don't think I need 8. Yeah, 7 will do just... Well, that... No, I'm most likely to draw more buy powers. So yes, I will KO both buy power from my hand. This is the problem with KOing stuff from your hand. Then this choice is a little bit easier. And all this goes to the KO pile. I just forgot whose turn it is. I think it's hand number 1's turn. And yeah, we have 8 attack. And what do we do with 8 attack? How many wounds do I have in my discard pile? That's the real question. So that'd be 2 wounds for me. And it would be 2 wounds for hand number 2. Oh, darn. I think I gamble. I think I fight Enchantress and swap these two. Which means that I rescue the bystander from Emir and draw 3 cards. So let's do that. Okay. So I draw 3 cards. Yeah, that is definitely what I expected. So I have 2 attack left. I was really hoping for 1 more attack. But alas, that's not how it went. And 2 buy gets me nothing, so we are all done. Yeah, these wounds are definitely killing us. Each player reveals a black hero or gains a wound. I'm fairly certain that means wound here and wound here. One more double wound and we've lost, so I'm pretty sure we have no chance here. I'm not giving up, but I don't think we can possibly win. Look at that, 3 attack. That's a good start, I guess. I fight a sentinel. KO one of my heroes. I KO this one. Don't want it. Don't need it. Can't take it anymore. Clean up. Abomination. Okay. Does not give wounds, notably. That's important because, dang, our stack is low. Happened so fast. I knew this was a potent combo, but wow. Okay. I'm gonna have 5 attack, and I can move something around again. I can rescue a bystander for free while I do that. Question is, do I spend my 5 attack to attack something, or do I double heal wounds? Which unfortunately does not, in fact, put them back in the bystander stack, which is why we've probably lost already. So he wants to be fought streets or bridge. He wants you to fight him later. We got a turn, right? What does this guy's hand look like? Not good. Not good. Oh boy, I don't think we have a turn. Alright, well, whatever. I lose a little bit of value, but I don't care. Mostly, I cannot afford to care any longer. And there's nothing for 2. Let's clean up. That's just me just bouncing around in a little bit of panic mode. It's fine. It's fine. We have a scheme twist. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. So you have nothing, you gain a wound. You reveal this and do not gain a wound, which is means there's one left. It means we have not technically lost yet. I have 2 attack, 3 buy. I don't think I can possibly justify not healing wounds this turn, so that's what I do. I haven't had to demonstrate the healing mechanic, but I don't recruit anything or defeat any villains, so I get to KO all of these, and that is my entire turn. And we hope that things work my way. We are in trouble, but we already knew that. With my 5 attack and 5 buy, that's actually not the worst. Right? It feels pretty good. 5 attack is a little awkward because I really wanted to get up to this 6. I'll fight a sentinel. KO one of my heroes. That's an obvious choice. Easy choice. 5 buy. Man, that's an annoying number. I kind of got a few X-Men going on now. Again, panic camera switching. The only problem is the Iron Man sub theme would get in the way of Gambit, which is why I'm gonna buy this and nothing else. This HQ is bad. Alright, have we lost yet? Master Strike. Each player reveals a green hero. Well, we don't have any. And that's a defeat. We did it. We triggered a defeat. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody. Okay. That is fantastic. So I need to record this. And then I think we do a game 2. Oh, I wanted to have stats that were not just victory. So this is The legacy virus is the name of the. Okay. The legacy virus. Nice. We had Storm. We had Gambit. We had Iron Man. We had Deadpool. And we had Wolverine. Very nice. Villains, we had Enemies of Asgard and Radiation, which I'm now noticing we did that exact same combo last time we fought Loki. Pure coincidence, but here we are. And the Sentinels were our henchman group. And if I come over here, yay, I now see that the win percentage is not just 100%. The system works. Okay, and now that we've done that, I don't feel the need to um, work through every single scheme in the core set. So what we're going to do, we're going to start adding content, which is great because Dark City is really good. Like it's really good. If you had to get one expansion to complement your core set, I would suggest Dark City. So I'm just getting that loaded up now. This time I don't have a setup already done for us because obviously I didn't open with that. Whew. Watching everything try to load and catch up while it's putting together all the expansion stuff. Oh, that's supremely awkward. Okay. Alright, let's try one more time. So it turns out Dark City was the first expansion that added the special bystanders, which is what I was talking about in, I think, the first episode. But the awkward part is this special bystanders come as a whole group in this particular mod. There's no way to get just the special bystanders for Dark City. So I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. My assumption on how I'll resolve that is by just drawing replacements until I find one that is not from a non-Dark City expansion. We'll see. Okay, so I have the expansions selected. I have all the cards available for that. We have to come up with an actual team. Part of me wants to do like X-Force because we did just have so many X-Men, like 2 games in a row. Thrill as I set up the game. Sorry, super boring. Don't know. I'm shuffling the wound stack. There's only basic wounds in there right now. It's just something I am very used to. Okay, there's also just regular X-Men too from this expansion. So the big three hero teams in this are the Marvel Knights, X-Men, and X-Force. Oh wow, that's a lot of big name X-Men. Okay, I think we're gonna do an X-Men game, and I don't think anyone will be shocked when they see who I pick as the kind of the head of that team. Not that the head of the team matters, it's just flavor wise. Are there more than five X-Men in this? No. I think there's. Oh, yeah, there are six. There are six X-Men. Oh, no. You have to kick one of these off the team. Okay, well, we'll decide that in later. First things first, let's get all the villain stuff set up. Ooh, oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I mean, I'll do this scheme, because then I don't actually need to narrow down my choice. It'll use all six of the X-Men from this expansion. So that's going to be perfect. And I'm realizing how many schemes use 8 as their number of scheme twists. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, just reading the scheme to make sure I understand it. It's an important part of playing the game, understanding your scheme. And our mastermind, probably Apocalypse. Is Mr. Sinister also an X-Men villain? It might be. Let's do Apocalypse. This is also one that I might lose. And then other villain group. So obviously there's the Brotherhood. I don't think that's what I want though. This is where my lack of comics knowledge makes it a little bit more difficult to make something interesting. But I think I'm just going to do Marauders here. Okay. And then we need a henchman group. Ideally, one of the new ones. Okay, anti-mutant hatred is listed on there. That's X-Men bingo right there. Okay, we have heroes, we have villains. I believe we're all set up to go back to the game cam. Look at that. So, Professor X exists now in the game. He's leading a team with Iceman, Bishop, Nightcrawler, and Angel. There's also Jean Grey cards. That said, turns out we don't get to keep the Jean Grey cards. Interesting. This is not like some of the other schemes where you get to keep the cards you fight if they're hero cards. But we will get to see the Jean Grey cards. Shuffly, shuffly, shuffle this. Deal our starting HQ. I haven't played with a lot of these characters in a long time. Like, Professor X is definitely the most recent. So, we'll see what happens. Let's flip our first villain. Oh, dear. Okay, I want to shuffle this just in case I didn't earlier. We are fighting Apocalypse. So all the Four Horsemen villains get +2 attack just because. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm remembering why Apocalypse is a hard fight. And then the Jean Grey cards in the villain deck are Goblin Queens, and we do not want 4 of them to escape. And they get harder with every twist, unless we fight back a lot. A whole lot. Now, I do not have 8 attack on turn 1. It's not actually possible, but I do have 4 buy. I have not looked at the cards. I see draw card. I like draw card. Drawing cards is fun. I also see a combo with plus attack for each other blue hero you've played this turn. That is a combo right there. And I see several of those cards. There's also this angel card, which is 2 buy power. But we all know I'm a sucker for card draw. Oh, interesting. This is a double superpower. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not sure how amazing that particular card is, but we're going to find out. Ah, teleport. So now we're getting more keywords. So teleport is actually kind of cool. It's a mechanic where when you play it, instead of gaining the bonuses, you can set it aside, and then when you draw your new hand of cards at the end of the turn, you add it as an additional card. So you make your current hand a little bit weaker, but you can make your next hand really strong. Or maybe the hand after that if you just keep chugging it down the line. I don't know why I didn't flip a villain there. That's interesting. Oh dear. Okay. So this is a 5 fight villain. I would have loved to have that card as, a card. I don't have 5 fight. I have 6 buy. That's not even very good on this board. Dang. I think the best thing to do is get a Nightcrawler and hope for another 3 that's relevant. I don't know. I had much higher hopes for that particular hand. Reveal a black hero. KO one of your heroes with a fight icon. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to take a drink of water. It's been a while. Okay. Back to hand number 1 is what we're doing. We have 4 buy, 2 attack. We picked up 2 of this in the last hand. Now I think we want the payoff card. Oh. No, I wish I had taken this, because this would have been a better payoff. I'll be honest. Alright. We live and we learn, right? Okay. With my 4 attack and 2 buy, I have a couple things I can fight. I think I should fight Jean Grey. Keep her off the streets, you know? It's so weird that you don't get to. It's worth 4 victory points. Yep. Okay. It's just worth victory points. With 2 buy, I think I will grab this. I know it is another blue card that I could put on hand number 1, but there's so many blue cards. I'm not going to be hurting for them. Okay, that's cool. Failings is not a problem. I will draw a card. I was honestly hoping for 1 more attack power. Now I have 4 buy. I guess that's not the worst. Definitely buying this. And then definitely buying this. I do want a red card to start triggering that so I can get rid of my basics, but this deck seems to be coming together quite well. I do remember liking Bishop, and I love Iceman. Chimera, you say? Read the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Captures all the bystander cards you revealed, put the rest back in random order. I'm not going to do that. There are literally no bystanders in the villain deck. No bystanders, so there's no reason for me to do that other than to get a quick preview. Is Chimera supposed to look Miss Marvelish? Hmm. Oh well. Oh, I happen to draw this with no X-Men cards. This is a bad hand. Dang, but I do have 5 buy. What do I do with 5 buy? Probably continue down the teleport path. I can pick up another one of these. Let's try it. Yeah, that's fine. Draw 2, then discard that. Oh, okay. Oh, that is disgusting. I mean, it's not actually like the most disgusting, but wow, that's fun. That is fun. I like that. We have an escapee. Each player reveals a yellow hero or gains a wound. I'm gonna put this over on this side to be Apocalypse's escaped people. Anyways, I don't think. Well, yeah, you don't have any yellow, so you get a wound. You also don't have any yellow because you drew terribly. Sometimes that happens. I draw a card. Oh, come on. Alright, 4 buy. Was really hoping for an attack there. These failings is just. And Chimera just all waiting to be shot. 4 buy. Yeah, let's grab this. We're continuing down this blue cards that also draw more cards. And then, sure, we'll also just get a bunch of attack power. I think hand number 2 is going to go Angel. It seems wide open now. Have we seen? Oh, there is 1 red card. I might need that. Okay, that's bad for us. Uh, can I put this like up here? Actually, no. Why don't I put these up here to keep track of? So that's a quarter of the way towards losing. You know what we didn't do is KO any of this. I think we can KO this one. Draw a card for each? Oh. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Ooh. I think this is the next worst card. So I was doing both of these escapees. Okay, so we're a quarter of the way towards losing on either of these. That's not great. But what is great... Wait, whose turn was it? It must have been yours. Dang, we're on to the bad turn. I was really hoping for this mega hand right now. It would be pretty good. 4 buy and 2 attack. Well, luckily the next thing to escape is just a henchman. I don't care about that. I think I go for this first. I know that's not as money efficient. I don't care. Yes, every even numbered turn will be hand number 1. That's a much easier thing to keep track of. Okay, we have another escapee. We also have pestilence. So now we really have to start being careful of the combos. Apocalypse's win con. Oh. Oh. Dang. Oh. There's just so many things that are super cool. Okay. It starts to become a problem if I'm KOing all of these, but I think that is the worst thing in the HQ. You know what? We'll see more of these. It's fine. It's a fine. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Okay, and then let's draw a card. And before I go any further, I'm going to take one of these and one of these. Keep them handy, because what I want is to basically say this is worth 1 recruit point, because there's 1 blue card played before it. And now when I play this and draw 1 card, why is this scan so bad? Huh. Anyways, I get to get 2 recruit off of this one. Then draw another card. If this were the physical tabletop version, the way I've been laying out cards recently makes it a little more clear just by looking at it how much these things are worth. But that is not what I have here. So this, by the way, is 5 attack. Hello? That was weird. Which means that I have 5 attack and 3 buy, which is not... Oh, sorry. 6 attack and 7 buy. There we go. Those are the numbers I'm looking for. What can I do with 6 attack? Can't fight that. Can't fight that. I could fight 2 things, or I could fight the Jean Grey. I feel like fighting the Jean Grey is a little bit better uh, usage of that much attack, because 3 is a little bit easier to fight to reach. So yeah, let's just fight that. What else do we got going on? 7 buy. Definitely grabbing this. If I'd made 8, I would have gone for that, but yeah, 7. Buy that. Oh, weird. It's a yellow and a red. It's cool. Okay, interesting. All right, anyways, that's the end of my turn. Ah, it did not like these these little counters. I liked them. They were pretty handy. Oh, Maelstrom Strike. It's finally something new. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost one or more on top of their deck. Woof. Let's put this on top of my deck. I was going to probably teleport it, but now I don't get that choice. And I'll put this on top of my deck. Could have been worse, but that is not good. 3 to attack. Now I really wish I had that Nightcrawler card, because 5 would have been really strong. Instead, I'm buying an officer and feeling bad about it. Alright, another Phalanx. And I had the same hand as the other guy did. As hand number 2. I don't even want an officer. I don't. I just wanted to be able to fight something in the city, and I couldn't do that. So that is annoying. Now I wish I'd fought 2 things. You win some, you lose some. Ooh, that's a bad hand. Hey, Master Strike. Oh, okay, so I'm probably still in a bad place because this is happening again. Oh no. Oh no. I, like, that's just devastating. I do nothing with my turn. Scheme twists. Finally, something new. 5 bystanders as demon goblin villains. They have 2 fights and can be rescued as bystanders if you fight them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are the demon goblins. Okay, I have 3 and 1 attack and a strong feeling that I'm going to be healing. Yeah, I don't see any other thing to do on this turn. Get rid of that wound and clean up. Okay, we have another escapee. We had a little bit of wiggle room for a while, but no longer. I think this is just not very good in our situation. And now we actually get to have a turn. What a concept. Draw 2, discard 1. Oh, I know what I'm discarding. I've played an X-Men, so this is worth 3 attack, 4 attack, and I can have 7 or I can start teleporting some of them, which is probably what I'm going to do. After I finish, what did I play? Did I fight? Oh yeah, I played a trooper. Nice. I fight that, KO the trooper. 7 I think I just want this. Do I want this? Is the real question. I'm going to have yellow. Which which means I can start culling. I think I do want that. I think it's worth playing both night crawls to get it. Alright, we have another one of the four horsemen. Oh no. Okay. I mean, okay, it could be worse. This is a bad start. Do I want the bonus 2 attack or do I want to draw a card? Sorry, or do I want the bonus buy? What's in the HQ? Oh, interesting. That could be very strong. I do want that. I want to get to 3 buy. So I think I go like that. Like this. I draw a card. This is worth 1. We already had the counter handy. That means I'm at 3 buy. This is worth 2. And we have 2 more attack. So that's a total of 5 attack, 3 buy. I want this. Boy, it is too bad they all have +2 attack, because I would love to wipe that out. Did I play a trooper? I did. I played 2 troopers, so this is a great fight for me, because I want to get rid of these. Nice. Clean up. Immediately forgot to move my counters before I cleaned up. That's just how I go, I guess. Oh, hey, another Jean Grey. Oh, I can feel my voice starting to go. Hopefully I can finish this relatively soon. I say, having literally not fought the Mastermind even once. Alright, we are at 4 attack. And 6 buy. 6 buy is very good. 4 attack is adequate. 6 buy. Yeah, grab one of these. Or grab one of these and hope for a 2 that's relevant. I'll take it. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. And yeah, dig into that is great. Clean up. Push it. Sorry, not push it. Whew, I'm glad that did nothing. Once again, there are no bystanders in the cards revealed, so I don't care about that as much. Let's draw a card. And then let's draw a card. And then let's draw a card. And then let's draw a card. And that is worth 3. Popping off. Let's draw a card. That one's worth 4. And then why don't we just draw 5 cards? This is why I like Iceman. I'm going to play this. I don't know how relevant it's going to be, because I kind of already played out all the good things for it. I'm going to play this. So I draw, and that is worth 5. And you are worth 3, 6. Nice. Okay. So 12 buy and 8, 11, 13 attack. Oh, I think I hit Apocalypse. Oh, but there's so many villains in the city. I should probably be responsible. Yeah, I should be responsible. Oh, I actually have 14 attack. There's been 8 on this and 6 on this. Yeah, okay. All right, fine. I fight war. Each other player reveals a yellow hero or gains a wound. Hey, look, a yellow hero. That's what it said, right? Yeah. Right. So this is how I'm getting up to 14 attack. And then with my other 6, I fight this one, which also does nothing. And that's a pretty good blow to the 4 horsemen. And then I had 12 by. Let's go ahead and add another 7 to that. So 19 by. You better believe I'm grabbing this one first. It's just good. 11 by left. Kind of popped off. 9 by left. 7 by left. I'm not going to take it because I want to give it to hand number 2, but that's awesome. 2 by left. Oh, another one of these. This is how I'm going to win the game. This card right here is how I win the game. Okay. Counters are all bad. Do a little bit of cleanup here. And then I clean up. Alright, it did get all those. I was worried it might not, but unwarranted. Here's the real awkward part. 6 buy and 1 attack. That's not amazing. Your deck is less good. Hate to say it, but it is. Part of it's because I keep getting stuff that happens like that. Like I was really hoping for another 3 that'd be good. It did not happen. I don't want another shield officer. Right, which means hold please. We teleport this and we add it to this hand. And we hope we don't get master struck. Okay. Let's draw a card. This is not actually the end of my combo yet. This is worth bonus. Let's draw a card. Let's draw a card. This one's worth 2, this one's worth 3 for a total of 5. I don't know why they're syncing through each other. And reveal top card of the villain deck. It's a villain. I may fight it this turn. We'll see. I do have 8 attack and 7 buy. This has not been the best combo, but whatever. Or the best turn for the combo, I should say. 8 attack, 7 buy. Well, we know we're buying this. And now we know that we can't afford anything. Ooh. That wouldn't be the worst, just to protect myself. But also taking out both Jean Grey cards seems pretty good, so that's what I do. And did not move the counters, so they bounced around. Whatevs. Blockbuster. If there's a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. Well, sorry, bud. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 by 3 attack. I get to fight a Chimera. Buy this angel card. Stop tempting hand number 1. Yeah, that's my turn. Jean Grey. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're going to do a little cheaty face. This was definitely supposed to go back on top when I did the whole revealing thing. That's my bad. Sorry, everybody. That's definitely one of the many issues with the digital version is you miss triggers like that. It happens. Oh, this doesn't require any setup, so I just get to play that, and it is a red card. And now, K card from your hand or discard pile. I choose this one. Go away. And I draw a card. And this is worth +2. Plan's working. And then I draw 3 cards. I would go ahead and play this. That just makes the most sense to me. And I will draw a card. I'm going to start a biopower row up here instead of down here because they might expand. And you are worth 3? And draw a card, and I can KO something from here. Okay, so I will KO this and mark that this is worth +2 now. Okay, and we are out of card draw. That's the end. Pretty good run. 13 attack and sorry, 15 attack and 2, 5, 10 by 15 attack, 10 by. Yeah, now I hit the mastermind. Oh, I never shuffle these. Also, oh, that was the other game where they had a bystander. Yeah. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. KOs each of those cards that cost 1 or more and puts the rest back in any order. That is mean. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been so much worse. Seriously, that is a mean thing to do. You're a bad man. He knows. I can also fight this for 3. I already lost count 10 by. We are definitely in this deck. So, yeah. 6 left. Eh. Do I just get a big blue card for the sake of... Yeah, I think it'll work out. For the sake of just upping my blue card count. I think it'll work out. I'm optimistic. Okay, let's clean up. Alright. Push it. Yeah. So draw two, discard one. One, two. I'm going to go ahead and discard this card, which causes me to rescue a bystander and draw two cards. Let's do the card draw. Let's go rescue a bystander. Ooh, wait, there's a button for this. Keep forgetting. Oh, yeah. Weird art. Okay. So this says kidnap this bystander because of the villains core set that this came from, where you play as the villains, obviously. Which is also obvious that you're not rescuing the bystanders, you're kidnapping them. But hey, I get plus one by. That's fine. I do want to do this, so I will play this first. Activate that. I'm going to play all my cards and then decide what things to hide from the HQ and all that. I have two attack, so let me KO this. That goes away. Oh, oh. I had mind control. Do I want to mind control Chimera? No, it's just a three attack gray hero. Nah. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9 by. And I'm thinking I want to put probably this on the bottom. We don't need this anymore. Bigger fish. But with 9 by, I definitely want one of these. And I think I get a blend into shadows. I'm going Angel and Nightcrawler. They appear to be in very similar colors, which is good. I'm losing steam. I'm definitely losing steam on this stream. Two games may have been more than I should have shot for. Let's draw a card. Oh, this is not going to be as good. Let's draw a card. Oh, this hand is bad. Okay. It's always an option. The bad hands are always an option. And this is worth 2. So I have 3 attack, 5 by. Yeah, we'll fight Phalanx. I do not have a black hero, so I KO one of my heroes with a... Wait. Yes, okay, that's still perfectly reasonable. Oh, I actually had 5 attack. Ah, that does change what I want to do. Hold on, you go back. I will fight this. I don't get to do the KO, but it's fine. It's fine. 5 by. Again, I don't think I need this. I don't have enough yellow for that. I don't think I do anything with 5 by. Other cards will show up that will be better. Just gotta be patient. Push it. There is a villain in the bank, so each of these captures a bystander. And I'm still... I mean, I guess I'm not in the... Yeah. I'm not actually caring too much about where the bystanders come from, the special ones. We'll get to all the expansions eventually, hopefully. Or we won't. What is available in the shop? Deciding if I'm going to play this Nightcrawler or try to teleport him. This is pretty good. 7 attack. So definitely a 4 buy and 7 attack. Could fight 2 things. Whew. Yeah, let's fight 2 things. So somebody gains a shield officer and this gets KO'd. I guess it's you. I don't know. 4 buy or 6 buy. I think I'm going to go for the 6. And grab one of these 2 cards. They both seem very good. Let's grab this one. Clean. This is what I've been wanting on hand number 2 for so long. I cheated. I forgot what the scheme was entirely and that there were these things up here. That's my bad, everybody. Sorry about that. Well, now I will remember and try to defeat them. Alright, this is active. This is active. This draws me 3 cards. This is active. This draws me 1 card and gets 3 buy power. And that's the end of my card draw, unfortunately. But this gets me 4 attack power. Plus 2. Okay, so I have 3, 9, 12, 15, 17 attack, and 3 buy. Oh, sorry. 7 buy. Okay, well, with 17 attack, I first hit the Mastermind. Each other player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that each cost 1 or more. God darn, you're mean. Alright, well, you got 2 shield officers. You do not need those. Just don't need them. Get them out of there. 5 attack left? Yes, so nothing in the city is eligible, but I can fight 2 of these. 1, 2. You may KO 1 from your hand or from any player's discard pile. I don't think anyone has a wound in their discard right now. It's unfortunate, because I know one of us has a wound, just not right now. Okay, attack used up. 7 buy. Nope, don't want any of it. I'll wait for the good cards to appear. Kind of started out with all of them, and now they've dried up. Okay, now it's going to be very difficult to fight the Jean Greys. Considering they're plus 13. Very reasonable. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2, discard 1. I discard that one. Then I'm going to discard all 5 of these and draw 6. Or sorry, draw 5. Draw 6. I'm just going to cheat. That felt pretty good. 6 attack. And up to 7 buy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. Grab this. Potentially 4. I'm going to hold off. I don't know that I'm going to be getting anything. But I have my 6 attack. Can't fight that. Can fight that. Or I could just fight 3 of these. I think I'm going to fight 3 of these. Oh boy. Rescue. Do some close-up magic. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay. The player on your left has one of those card names. In solo mode, say one yourself. Yeah. Mix them up, reveal one, and say, is this your card? If it is, draw it. Put the rest back in any order. Diving Catch is the card name. So we shuffle, we reveal. Hey, we got it. We get to draw this. Sad that this wasn't here for either of those, but such is life. I have 4 attack left. We're going to keep hitting these. Gain a psychic. We're going to go ahead and veto this one. I'm just going to put it in the KO pile and get a new one to replace it. You get +1 buy if the bank is empty and +1 buy if the rooftops are empty. Okay, so I have 1 up to 3 buy. Well, I mean, up to 7, but you get it. And then I fight one more time. Which risk and special to choose buy or fight. Investigate for a card with that icon. I will do that. Investigate means reveal the top 2 of your deck and take one that matches the requirements. In this case, do I want buy or do I want fight? I think I want fight. So reveal the top 2 and I'm looking for fight. Oh, well, fail to find. Is there anything for 3 that I particularly want? I guess I could get another copy of this. Sure. I'm going to teleport both of these. Ooh. Interesting. That's the end of their turn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's why I need to be done. This is great because it starts off the combo for free. Reveal top card of the villain deck. I can't do anything with that. But we know it's a scheme twist. Then let's... Oh, sorry. Move that in a little bit closer. Let's draw a card. Yes. We play this. We play this. Oh, I have to draw a card first, so I'm not going to have a discard pile. That sucks. Yep. Because I know I don't want to KO anything. This is active. This is active. I draw, and it's worth +4. Let's do that same thing again, except with a +5. Now this shows up. This is worth 6. Yeah, an extra 6 attack. And now we finally play this to draw 7 cards. Card's busted. It really is. Draw another card. I will KO. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold your horses. Which one did I draw this? Let's put that back. We'll play this first. I'm going to give it a counter because it's going to come up. Now we play this. We draw a card. We KO this. And because we KO'd something, this is worth bonus. There's no reason not to just play this. It's already active. Yes. We play this. We draw a card, and this is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we play this, which is worth 10. And then we play this to draw 10 cards. Or hold the phone. Let's make sure we have some cards in here that we can take advantage of. So, uh 9, 14, 18, 20. Let's spend 8 of that. 12 left. I don't think I want either of those. Yeah, okay, I'll get one. I'll get one. I'll have 7 left. I don't want anything else. Okay, now we play this to draw 10 cards. Sorry, 11 cards. We'll draw 7. We'll shuffle. Draw 2 more. And that's every card in my deck. Uh, this doesn't have any requirements, so I just get to play that. This also doesn't. And look, it's still Scheme Twist. We play this. There's no cards to draw, but we get to KO something. I think we KO this guy. Get 2 more. Not that that matters. What? Some lag. Okay. This is worth a lot, but again, not that it matters. I'll do the math if I really need to. I think I might just win here, though. 3, 6, 9, 17, 20, 26, 38, 48, 51. I guess I hit the mastermind. For 12, leaving me at 39. Each other player plays a 4-horseman villain for the victory pile as if playing it from the villain deck. Do you have one? No. You never fought one. Finally, a not mean tactic. I have 39. I can spend 20 of that on, on these things and still have enough to hit the mastermind again, so let's do that. Okay. We draw a card. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Bonus money, doesn't matter. Right. That enters as a villain. I'm fairly certain the answer is me, considering you're mostly bystanders. Are all the Goblin Queens worth 4? Yes. Yeah, and I have 3 tactics in here. That's worth quite a bit. Alright, so I'm a KO one of my cards. I choose this one. This is worth more for what it's worth, which is not much. Uh, don't have a deck. We are vetoing this one. I have no deck. I have no cards to draw. Oh, really? This is triggering an escape. That's so sad. Alright. You go up there. You go right there. Yeah, that's really mean. I'll do that in a second. Let's KO something. It's going to be this. Okay, each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. Discards each of those cards that cost 1 or more and puts the rest back in any order. I have no deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this goes back, and then I rescue a bystander and draw 2. Let's put these in my hands. Again, not that this matters. The top 4 cards of your deck, draw each black and blue hero you revealed, put the rest back in any order. I don't know that I have any of those. Nope. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, killed all of those. I had 39, I spent 20, I have 19 left. So with 6, I fight this. Just to hate on Jean Grey for a little bit. And then I hit the Mastermind for the final hit. This is not the final tactic. Rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle this tactic back into the other tactics. Oof. Oof. Mean. Apocalypse is mean. I'm remembering why he's a tough fight. This was stupid. This was pretty dumb. In a very good way. Like, in the best way possible, this was dumb. It was super fun to play. And I am super glad that this game is over because I am quite tired. So, hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in if you did. Um, if you like what you see, come hang out more. I'd love to have you. There's a follow button here on Twitch that you can use to come follow and see what I'm up to. For the most part, I'm doing Legendary right now. That is my plan. I want to get a few games under my belt and then start experimenting with other probably board gamey things. Maybe do some more Sentinels. I have a whole slew of board games that I need to play, and I might use the stream to do that. Also, everything I do here on Twitch is exported to my YouTube channel. There's a link somewhere in the Twitch channel description down below. I don't know. So you can feel free to check that out, see things I've done in the past and in the present and in the future when the future comes. Um, yeah, it's not all legendary, but the recent stuff is all legendary. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hopefully you stuck around to the end. Uh, if you liked what you saw on YouTube, you can give a like, you can subscribe, You can comment, whatever you feel like doing. And I appreciate you being here. In either case, if you want to just hang out without doing any of those things I mentioned, that's cool too. You do you. Uh, that said, I need to go because I'm starting to ramble. I am very tired. Thanks, everybody, once again, and I'll see you next time.